Oh, good lord. I am all over the place. How we doing? How we doing, guys? Oh, man. Just turning down the volume on my music for a bit so you can hear me. How we doing? Happy July! Man, what a way to start the month. Trying to show off a new VTuber model. Nearly broke all my, redeems. Because I was trying to set up the Ira 2.0 is coming. I'm gonna show her off in a minute, but I need to explain how my day has been going so far. So I was setting up Ira, like I exported her from Live 2D and I got her all set up there. Let's not go nuking the stream. So I got her exported. She's in VTube Studio, and I got her all set up. It was business as usual. It was fine. The only difference now is that I learned how to do the chat redeems where you can do the head pats or like swap my outfits for this model in particular. But for some reason, when I went to try and go and add them onto Ira, VTube Studio wasn't letting me do it. It wasn't letting me do anything. So when we switch over to Ira, well, at least for today, I turned off all the redeems except for Pat the Princess, which is the head pats, because I was able to get that one to work with Ira. So I'm down some supplies, and then on top of that, I had to reconnect Twitch to both YouTube Studio and YouTube just to troubleshoot, and obviously it didn't work. So put out a Reddit post just to see if anybody else had any answers, so I'm waiting on those. And then I went over to check input here. There we go. Yeah, so you can hear me a little better. I was like, I don't know, man. And then what's it? I'm hearing Mario Party music in my head. It's like knocking me off. But yeah, it is kind of funky. So today is gonna be like a little very. If it weren't for the update to Mario Kart World today, this would have been a very off the cuff, probably a short stream. So, just keep that in mind. This is a little sloppier in presentation than usual. And then on top of that, I went to go start the stream. I'm checking YouTube to make sure it's working, because sometimes restream takes a second. I refresh it once, twice, 3 times, and it never starts. And I'm like, why are you not starting? And I think it was when I relogged into Streamlabs, like reconnected my Twitch account to Streamlabs, it must have disconnected Restream as well. So yeah, YouTube didn't start up today. Ha! So I did put in a post on YouTube and on Discord for any viewers that are watching through there, just so that people know. Just so that people know what's going on. Because I know I have a significant amount of my audience that still watches me on YouTube as well, especially for Mario Kart. So it's a little unfortunate, but all of my drama aside, we are going to show off my VTuber model, and then we're just gonna play the new Knockout Tour updates, cause I totally prepared for that. Yeah. Oh, today's a mess. Today's a mess. Happy July. Oh, man. Alright, so might as well get this started. So, for those of you who are new around here and don't know who I'm talking about, VTuber model, back in January, Happy Hat Visitation Week! Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been hanging out with Mr. Hat Team Epic. He and his lovely wifey Rin is out visiting in California now for this week, so if any consolation, my day has been an absolute mess too. Okay. It's okay, we can all suffer together then. But yeah, we've been hanging out. That was fun yesterday. But yeah. So, anyways, Ira. My brain. It's all over the place. I'm sorry. So those who are new around here and don't know what I'm talking about, Ira Hiyaku is a character that I came up with back in January of this year. I didn't even... It feels like so much more time has passed, but it was just in January of this year. And I made a full-on VTuber model of her, and she came out pretty nice. Like, I really do like her design. Like, she's probably one of my favorite characters right now. And recently, I got into, Legends of Evantris, Dungeons and Dragons again. And I was watching their Stardust Rhapsody campaign with Neon Odyssey on top of that, listening to the music, and it's like, okay, I'm in a sci-fi brain. I need to do this again. So I decided to revisit Ira in the lens of that, and it just started coming together a little bit more. The design herself did not change that much. There's like a little bit of color variation just to make things a bit more balanced. And then I redrew a couple of parts just so that I could make it easier for rigging. But other than that, her design is relatively unchanged. So, someone say D&D? Yeah. I'm a Legends of Evantris fan over here. Alright. So, I am going to show you Ira Hiyaku 2.0. And we're just gonna show off a couple of extra details. The model itself is not super complex. Just keep that in mind. I kind of just made this on a whim, just because I was in a mood to do so. I may even just go back and try and rig her again, because there are some rigging techniques that I'm happy with, and there's just some that was like, kind of felt a little rushed. So just keep that in mind. If I had more time, I would have been able to pour into it more. So we are going to switch over to Ira real quick, and I will be right back. So 3, 2, 1. And... Ah! See? It's me! But yeah, this is Ira. This is Ira 2.0. If you guys have seen the Live 2D showcase of 1.0's model, you'll already notice that the similarities are still here. So like the design overall is the exact same. There's some details that are like that I did update. Like I gave her a new visor. The coloring on her jacket is a little different. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Aw, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. But yeah, like there are some like color changes that I did, like her little tails here. I made the cord black and made the little device itself white, like an off-white gray to match the earpiece I got going here. Here, let me zoom in so that you guys can see. So like I got that earpiece here, and obviously I gave her a new visor, because before it was just like a single like Star Fox looking thing on my right eye. But yeah, and you can kind of see like right away that the rigging itself is improved, because I did like Ira's original rig, but there were some things that I wanted to do, like more swooshy ponytail, and the ponytail itself has more parts so that the... Can't really see it, but you can kind of see back there that the certain strands of hair do have more movement to them. And I did do the opposite lean gimmick that I did first time around. That's doing nice. And then the jacket. There is a couple of new toggles that I added to Ira that I think you guys will... Hopefully you guys think is pretty cool. So, with Ira, I always had the idea that she would have some kind of pixelation thing going on with her, where it's like either she herself like can like vanish and reappear with like a texture mask. But for some reason, I could never get it to work. Like with current Live 2D cubism, I couldn't really get that to work. The new update lets you do that. Like, you can set up whole groups to be covered by a mask, and then you can basically set up a transparency. But unfortunately, that's not compatible with VTube Studio, so I haven't been able to work with that. But I'm able to do it on a smaller scale, and I can do it with the jacket and the visor. So one sec. So we'll do the visor first. Let me get up nice and close so you can see. And I think this is the button for the visor. I think this is the button for the visor, and it is... See that? Did you guys see that? Here, let me get a little closer so you guys can see. So there's... You see that? It's like a pixelated transition. I've always wanted to try to learn how to do these, and I always overcomplicated it. And it's really as simple as just making a simple image or the layer, and then just adding the mask, like have it be clipped by the mask. It's hard to explain. it's hard to explain this without sounding too technical, because Life 2D can be technical. I'm still learning this all myself, so do not quote me on a lot of this. But yeah, it makes for an interesting little, instead of just like appearing and disappearing like how on my previous models have done before, I now have the option to make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, a little bit more dynamic maybe. So I have that on the visor. I also did it for the jacket. So this is the button for it, and yeah, the jacket can come off. On the previous model, it can do that too, but now it actually looks cooler. Instead of just appearing and disappearing, it actually... I was so proud of myself that I was able to do this. And what's cool is that I was able to make it compatible with all of the arm poses. So I've got all this, and then yeah, so like these are 2 arm poses, and the mask works with the arm poses. So I was so happy that I was able to get that to work. Oh, I love how that looks. I love how that looks. It just... I'm so proud of like, this is what I'm saying. Like, there's some parts of this model that of this rig in particular, that I really like. Like, I did manage to get a little bit smoother, like, physics on, like, the hair. And the ponytail on the back could still use a little bit more work, but it's definitely better than what I had before. But, like, the jacket has a little bit more flowiness to it, and it's not as, like, rigid. There's like some rigging that's still a little iffy. I'm still learning, but tails came out a little better. And then of course there's some like the side belt there on the shorts. But yeah, so many options. yeah, like I always like to give myself different options to play around with. But here. Oh, and I did do an extra little funsy thing in case I ever decide to use her in like a drawing stream. So I gave myself a drawing pose again, even though I don't really draw that much on stream anymore. But as you can see, do you see that movement on the drawing pad? The little panel here? It's really simple, but it's like just like the simple little bits of movement. This is on the breath. There's like a parameter in Life 2D called breath that like automatically like scales up and down. You can have it attached to different things, but yeah, just have like something a little bit more dynamic instead of the original. The original model had a pose where she was like had her finger up and she was looking at a panel. The Live 2D showcase on YouTube actually shows it fully. But there we go. But yeah. Yeah, so that's Ira. There's some things that I added, there are some things that I removed, but there's overall, this character is coming around really nice. I I was kind of worried about today because there's still some things that I want to iron out, like her mouth rig isn't perfect. Like it could definitely be synced up a little better. And I kind of want to go back and rig what maybe the body. I don't know if the torso is exactly the way I want, but I just want to keep working with this character. Like I love how well her design works. Like I don't know, I don't know what I was on, but I cooked. I definitely cooked with this model. Like this character is by far one of my favorites, and I really hope I can expand on her in the future, especially now that I have inspiration to build a lore with the Avantris stuff with Neon Odyssey. It probably won't get fully happen until like 2027 when all their stuff gets released. Because I backed them on Kickstarter, so I am gonna get the books. But until then, I get to fantasize what this girly can do, and it's really fun. It's really fun. And I also might try to draw some. Is it fan art if you do it yourself? is it fan art that if you make artwork of your own VTuber character? I bet she can play darts really, 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 really good. I bet she can. I bet she can. Yep. I figured I would show Ira to ya. She is gonna be featured today. I don't know if I'll bring her back on Friday when we play Yoshi. Not really, it's your own character. Okay. But it feels like I'm making fan art because she's... How is this my character? How is this my character? She looks like a corpo VTuber and I love her. But anyway. I wanted to show her off because I wanted to just show you guys what I've been up to in the background. And of course, we're going to be playing some Mario Kart World. The ad break's coming up in a couple minutes, so we'll wait for that. But yeah. I probably won't make a live 2D showcase of this yet because I still want to make adjustments. So the live 2D showcase probably won't happen for a little while. But I definitely want to do, what's it? I drew a base to draw a character turnaround of this body model. So I might make one of those for Ira. Maybe make a reference sheet for you guys, so if you want to make some fan art of your own, perhaps? That'd be kind of fun. It's like, that's something I've always been meaning to do, because you guys are more than welcome to make fan art and all that stuff for all the characters that I make. Just as long as you don't make it not safe for work. And no AI, obviously. But yeah, once I get the time, like, I feel like I'll open up a little bit more after 4th of July weekend. So once I have more time and I'm able to set that aside to try and draw again, I definitely want to try to make a reference sheet for not only Ira, but also potentially for like Corona and what other characters that I want to do. Because, man, I really need to get into drawing again. The only drawing I ever do is whenever I make these VTuber models. So just keep that in mind, so that's always in the plans. Oh, alright, let's get Mario Kart World opened up, and then we'll get into that. And obviously, we've got some yapping to do, because, interesting topics have been released today, I'm afraid. With Sony dropping the bombshell. There goes Plants putting her in the Mortal Kombat. Oh, dear. Alright. Whoops! There we go. We'll take that physical collectors. No, not lol. That's kind of... Yeah, I know. But it's like... Sony checks under the bed every time for physical games. I think I saw a funny post of... Like, somebody making light of the situation where it's like... Post your physical game collection to scare Sony game dev. Or, like, scare Sony executives. And it's like... Somebody showed off, like, their entire, like, collection of Nintendo Switch cartridges. Yeah, what does Sony do? So they announced this morning that going into 2028, they are going to fully stop creating game discs for their games in the future. So they're going 100% digital now. And so far, from what I've been hearing on the internet, a lot of people are not happy about it. Like, not happy about it. So, oh, ad break. My bad. Well, we'll talk about this after the ad break. But yeah, it's getting bad. With Xbox raising their prices and shutting down game studios, to Sony dropping game discs, it's kinda not looking good for those sections of the game industry. So, I personally haven't bought a physical game in years. See, there are some people who will get affected by this, but there are some who just won't be bothered. But at the same time, at that rate, with the types of games, like I don't collect, but it won't take away from those who don't. Yeah. But the thing is, though, it's the convenience of being able to have a physical product. Because, like, what if your console gets stolen, or what if it like works out and you need to like reinstall your games, or like your account gets compromised or something? Like, all that stuff's gone. Like, it's gonna be really hard, if impossible, to get all that back. So it's either you gotta go buy all those games again, if they somehow give you a code to redeem it, which, by the way, only works once. So it's like, so what's nice about having a disc, or at least cartridge, is that you can just slot that into the system, and the system will read it. Sure, it's not like all of the game data is on the disc. Like, there's still like some sort of internet update that they do, or like some sort of download that they do to add it to your system nowadays. But at least it gives you the option to be able to put it back into your system, like in case your account gets compromised, or if you lose access to your system. If your stuff is completely digital, you're just screwed. Like, thank goodness Steam is like really good at protecting your Steam accounts from like hackers and stuff. Because if something borks out on Sony and there's no way to recover your stuff, say goodbye to your entire library. Like, if you don't have a disc of the game you were playing, you basically won't get that back unless you basically repurchase the game, re-download the game off of the digital shop. So I got away from physical copies, have to install the entire game anyway. Yeah, it's kind of a 50-50 about it. I personally prefer physical games just because I don't know if this is still true or not, but I've personally heard that a physical game takes up less storage space on a console than a digital game does. So, like, if you're somebody who is playing on, like, the Nintendo Switch, for example, like, especially on the year one Nintendo Switch that didn't have a ton of storage, I would always recommend people to get physical copies, because at least the when you have a disc or a cartridge, when you add it into the system, the disc or the cartridge nowadays has install data, or there's like install data and then there's game data. Install data is what tells the system to add it to your system. And then there's like the actual game data, which depending on the game could be a lot or a little. So in theory, if you have a physical cartridge, the install data stays on the cartridge. The game data stays into your save data or your storage. So depending on how big that game is and how long it takes to install the game, that could potentially be a lot of storage that you could save. I don't know if that's correct still. I could be completely wrong, but that's what I heard while I was working at GameStop, and that's what I was recommending to people. Just like, it may not be as convenient to you to get the physical game, but it's like, you never know. You know? You never know. Alright. Alright, speaking of Mario Kart music coming up, let's get into Mario Kart so that we can we can make a nice day out of it. Alright, let's do this. Oh, my game sound is very loud. 1 second. Other than that, though, how anything else that happened this past day, I guess? Like, Mario Kart World dropping an update on a random Wednesday kind of feels suitable for them. Alright, let's switch over and then we can continue this conversation. Alright. They want to make digital a more viable option, so you'll be more inclined to choose it. So, yes, I believe that's the original intention, but at the same time, is it really that much more convenient? But I don't know. Not like world update stuff, but I personally had a day. Oh. Yeah, we all have our days. Alright. Let me get my... I got my controller arm still. Oh, and just so you guys can confirm, I will redeem it myself. Headpats still work. Headpats still work. Okay, so if you're feeling down, feel free to give headpats. Unfortunately, all the other chat redeems are not going to be working today, like I said, just because for some reason it's my VTube studio just did not want me to make new redeems. So all the bit-based redeems that force you to do an emote, those are shut down for now. And then the swap outfits, I turned that one off too, just so you guys don't waste any whatchamacallit. Don't waste any points or bits. Odyssey's going well. Got through it with the hardest moons in the game. Was it the one on... Was it Dark Side of the Moon? Where you were... Like... My hardest moon in Super Mario Odyssey was the one where you, like, ran across the top of these blocks with bullet bills, got the key on one side, and then you basically had to Indiana Jones it across ledges, like floating blocks over an abyss, while being chased by a bonsai bill. That was like my biggest that was like one of my hardest moons. There's two versions of it. There's one where you have Cappy with you, and it's way easier. And then there's the one where, yeah, you gotta do near 8 perfect long jumps in a row, and it sucks. Yeah, and there's the one where they don't give you Cappy. It's the one with the scarecrow door. Oh, that's one thing I don't miss about Mario Odyssey. It's just some of those moons were just outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Alright. Well, Nintendo came in clutch for me today because I had no plan today, and I was just gonna show this model and just call it a short stream today, but I guess now we are just gonna do this. We got 2 new knockout tours that we're gonna check out. We'll probably do all 3. Oh. Hey. Yes, so we got 2 new knockout tours. We got the Drill Rally, and the Boomerang Rally. And not going top speed and don't do it right at the edge of the block. Then bonk your roll off. Ah, don't remind me. Don't remind me. Only took you 2 tries. Bruh. Yeah, one guy, welcome in. Yeah, this is a character that I have. I'm not rebranding. This is just an OC that I have that I really like, and I made a VTuber model out of her. So, meet Ira. Meet Ira Hiyaku. But yeah, these are the 2 new rallies, and the idea is that we're gonna get more later? Love it, twin? Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys like Ira still, because I'm glad you like her as much as I do, because Ira, I have a feeling she's gonna be like a secondary protagonist around here. Fantasy Star looking, yeah. Yeah, I showed you her design, so yeah, you know. But yeah, like first impressions of these cups. I pointed this out on their Twitter post about this update. I love how the cups actually have not only a, I don't know if it's a theme, but they have like a, so it's the drill rally, right? And it's going nearly straight line like a drill. And then the boomerang, it's in a curve. It's like you threw a boomerang and it's coming back around. And it's like, I love this. I like that they're being creative with the shapes of tracks. It's like, I don't know. It kind of, you know, the other tracks don't really do that. Like, there's like kind of a theme with like the biomes of some of these tracks. But I like how these two have like a kind of theme going on with the paths. Because that literally looks like the trajectory of a boomerang, or like a boomerang itself. And then this is just literally a drill, straight line. So, already good first impressions. Oh boy. Yeah, so we're gonna do all 4 classes for both of them. And hopefully this kills enough time. Hopefully this kills enough time for us to, have a decent, stream today. Get my usual pose. Just so you guys can see me more. Alright, let's do this. Go nice and easy. Go nice and easy with 50cc. If anything, this is my excuse to practice for Wheelie Wednesday. So, yeah. Long story short, from V, can't wait for my boss to get back from VTO so I can tell her I took a promotion and I'm leaving. Oh, boy. Ooh, boy. Well, it sounds like the promotion came through, so good? Good? Alright. Alrighty, let's see how this goes. I believe this is the first time Wario Shipyard is being used as the first course in the list. That's fun. Yeah, these are new custom paths. Declined, and they countered with a raise. Oh. Well, at least they were able to meet you in the middle. Yeah, but hopefully things get better. Holy cow, where are we going? What is this path? This is a bizarre path. Like, going through the whirlpool in the middle. That looks like some wall trick shenanigans. 2 weeks to box up 4 years of work for the account. Oh, no. Yeah, best of luck to you. At least you got something you can go to now. It's definitely not easy to come by around here. Oh, whoa, 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 hey! Hey! What's with the... Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez! What? Excuse me? Was that necessary? Was that necessary? Good lord. Up to 200 gigabytes of files. Oh, yikes. If you can leave it overnight, that might be a good idea. Yeah, I have a feeling the 50cc's are gonna be a little boring, so just buckle up. It'll get more interesting later. Oh, speaking of the items, I saw a part of the update entailed that when, I think it's just on public lobbies or something, they balance the items. I guess, depending on where you are in the race, they balance the items so that you have more chances to get, like if you're in first place, you can potentially pull from an item pool from somebody in fifth or something. I think that's what I've heard. That's what I read. So that's cool. Although I'm not really seeing it here, so that might be on that might be just regular races, not Knockout Tour. The downside of making videos for a living, yep. That's why every few months or so, I'll go ahead and just, I'll offload my VODs to my external drive that I bought a couple years ago. That thing is so nice to have. Like, it's 8 terabytes worth of storage, 8 to 12 terabytes. And I'm able to use it to, I'm able to basically archive all my old VODs on there, just in case if I need them for something or if something goes wrong. I can protect all my old stuff. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Ooh. I watched a gameplay of Fire Emblem 3 Houses once, and it's like, there's so much decision making to do. It kind of like puts me in a similar spot to like what Fire Emblem Fates was, whereas like, unless you got like the secret third version of the game, which was like the Revelation DLC, I think it was. Uh-oh. But like, there's like a secret third version of Fire Emblem Fates where you don't have to choose a side. You can just go off on your own and you can recruit everybody and everybody lives. But it's like, unless you get that secret third version of the game, I'm like, executive dysfunction. What do you mean I have to choose? I love everybody. What do you mean I have to choose? Plus, I don't think I'm smart enough to play Fire Emblem. It's like playing 3D chess for me. Like, some of the stories in some of them are pretty good, but I'm definitely not smart enough to play a lot of those games. Okay, this coin coffer is like popping off way more than he should. No, hey. What is going on with this guy? This is 50cc, right? Excuse you then. You seeing this fool? Uh-oh. Oh! Whoa! I think that just goes to show that this carpet flyer may not be the best vehicle anymore. Might want to consider changing my signature vehicle. Yeah, Fire Emblem does have easy modes nowadays. Like, yeah, because in a lot of the older Fire Emblem games, there was permadeath modes. So, if you lost somebody, they were gone for good. So if there was like a character you really liked and you didn't make a right decision, you could lose them forever, unless you have to restart a save file. So that's a nice quality of life feature. I know a lot of people like complain about it, saying like, it makes the game too easy. The game's already hard. At least when I'm playing chess, I can get my pieces back after the game ends. Ow! Wow. Not everyone plays tactical games. Yeah. Not quite my cup of tea. Although, to be fair, I did try out playing Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle and Sparks of Hope, and they were both nice. Like, well, nice for a Mario and Rabbids game. But I kind of like those ones because it's like it's whimsical and had some funky controls. But man, sometimes I just don't have the brain power to do those sorts of games. Again, executive dysfunction. You know what? I am starting to notice that I'm getting less points in first place. So maybe that update does apply to, uh-oh. Hey! Ouch! There we go. Ooh, this is a new path. Oh, this is cool. There's definitely some new, pathings that they're using, like, for the, like, from free roam. That's why everyone played the... Yeah, why is everybody complaining? Yeah. It's just the hardcore gamers just trying to gatekeep. It's kind of sucks. But who cares? If you like a game, play it. Who cares what they think? I played Mario Party all my life, and I didn't care what people thought of me. Ooh, we're coming up to the end. Okay, dead to rights. Patiently waiting for Pokemon Echo to update. Ooh, yeah. That's one of those. That's one of those fan games, right? Man, that shell's so fast. I don't recognize this road either. From free roam? Oh no, yeah, I do recognize it. I think maybe we've gone up it backwards. Yeah, it's definitely using new, like, unused portions of free roam roads, so that's nice. The flow is really nice. I feel like between the two new courses, I feel like the drill one is going to be more appealing. Just because it's a straight line, and it gives people more options to attack. Alright. And now it's Bowser's Castle, and this is where it ends. I feel like this is a good one to end it on, too, because it's nice and long. Like, after driving in a straight line for several minutes, and then you gotta go and do this. Yeah, I like this one. I feel like people will like this one a lot. Like, I'm already seeing on, like, public lobbies that people are all, like, when people select the new courses. Oh, that's not fun. Okay. Yeah, they definitely balance the items. I'm getting less points in first place. That's huge. Like, the first place player actually has more ways to defend themselves. That's actually really good. I'll accept that. Fun custom story with custom region. So a lot to fill in story-wise, but centering around corrupted legendaries? Ooh. I don't think I've heard of that one. Sounds cool. Alright. Ooh, I wonder if they're gonna give us a knockout tour. I'm gonna call it right now. They're gonna give us a knockout tour that ends with Rainbow Road. Like, it takes us through Peach Stadium, and it's gonna end on Rainbow Road. I feel like that's what they're... I feel like that they could easily do that. I was working on a living shiny dex, but for a while it's taken a while. Ooh, fun. Walking the pier today? Ooh. Yes, we will discuss your pier walking when we meet up for dinners. Good stuff. Alright, I think the carpet flyer needs... We need to get something better. What's the meta? It's just... What was the original one? It was like the blooper scooper or something. My one gripe with Mario Kart World is that they didn't give every vehicle unique stats. It's just... It's like the same handful of stats on like multiple vehicles. Yeah. So it's like, it's kind of pointless to pick a favorite vehicle. It's kind of reliant on having character instead of the vehicle. Oh, super blooper, baby blooper, that's what... Yeah, I'll just stick with the carpet flyer. Shared earlier today, but I was playing Brawl and I beat boss battles on an intense difficulty. That's impressive, because from what I remember, Brawl, like... Oh, wait, stream dead? Oh, don't you dare. Wait, hold up. Oh, you alright? What the heck was that? It was like... Ooh, you know what? I think the stream nearly tried to crash. Like, internet must have blipped or something. You guys okay? Beat boss battles on intense difficulty? Yes, that is crazy, and that's very impressive, because Brawl's controls are so, like, floaty. Like, light floaty that it was like, ugh. Didn't see the change. Yeah, it must have been for like a couple seconds. Like, I think the stream was trying to crash, and thankfully my browser held on. If YouTube was still on, it most likely would have worked. So thankfully that wasn't an issue. Oh, can people, I don't know how many, pick a number between 1 and 6? Here. Oh, I got some dice out. Let's see. Hello and heyo to you! Welcome! We're just playing the new, Today's Wednesday, so next week for the Wheelie Wednesday? No, Wheelie Wednesday is once a month at the end of the month. Like, the final Wednesday of the month. This was just because I had no plan today, and we just so happened to get an update for Mario Kart World, so we're just gonna try it now. Consider it practice for when Wheelie Wednesday comes around for real. How are the new routes? I just did the drill rally, and it's a straight line. I was talking about it before, where I like how the shape of the rally, it's like, it's on theme to the symbol that's used for it. Like, you know, it's a drill, it goes straight in the line, and then the boomerang, it like comes back around, and it's like the boomerang, see? It's funny. It's funny. Anyway, let me roll a dice. I got you, Info. I got you. 1. And yes, I did just roll a dice. Take back the sarcasm, peak design. Yep. Like, as soon as I saw that there was a pattern in the lines, I was like, wait, I think they're cooking. I think they're cooking with these. Like, they're not just, like, connecting random dots. They're actually trying to put some intent with these, and I love it. Actually, I think an ad break's about to start up, so we'll hang out here for a second. Alright. Let's see, what did I miss? Okay. Back home and browsing the Steam sale. Ooh, oh, the Steam sale is still going, huh? Maybe I should pick up Mecha Chameleon. Thanks for choosing who I'm gonna play in the next Rivals game. Glad I could bless your choice. May I guess who? may I ask who? Till July 9th. Ooh. Yeah. Well, I'll have to look at that. Oh man. That's so funny. I picked up the Kingdom Hearts bundle, like 34 pounds, a bargain. Ooh. That's all of them, right? Like 1 through 3 for like 34 pounds. What's that in Eagle units? What's that in dollars? I mean, regardless, that's still pretty good. You guessed correctly out of 51 characters. I'll give something. All right. I'll go down the list. You can tell me if I actually get it. Okay. Squirrel Girl. 45 America units. That's not bad. For 3 Kingdom Hearts games, that's not bad. Yeah. Alright, so if I guess it would be Deadpool? Deadpool's my first guess. If not, I've still got a couple more. It's like 5 games. Oh. No. Oh, okay. Not Deadpool. Okay. And no to Squirrel Girl. Okay. Let's see. Emma Frost? I know she's in the game. I'm like going off the cuff. Loki was gonna be my next guess. But we'll do Emma Frost first. No and no. Okay. Last guess. Oh. Gotta think. If anyway, this is a good way to test like the new face rig. Yeah, like see. Haha. Okay. Oh, not Star-Lord. No. Think. How about Doctor Strange? That's my last guess. I have no idea. I don't play Marvel Rivals, so I have no idea. I literally just picked from the... like, the Avengers, basically. John Madden! Alright. I had my 3 guesses. Oh well. Alright, let's get this going. We're gonna do all 4 classes of each of the courses. Alright. Oh. We still got the sub anyway. Let's go! Thanks for playing. Let's go! Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing, one guy. Oh, peak. Ah. Alright. Time for the Boomerang Cup. It was Groot. Ah, Hat, you got it. It was Groot. That's fun. You did get it. Well done. Okay, so we started Salty Speedway. Wow, I am just like in the thick of it. You kind of just tailgate everybody, huh? Yeah, what's nice about the model is that the head pads still work, and then the emotes dropping onto the model, that still works too. It's just, for some reason, the bit drops and the just outfit swap, I wasn't able to swap those over. Yes, gifties, remember to thank your gifter whenever you get a gift sub. allowed 7 guesses. Yeah, the guess game is just as fun as the game itself. Yay, you're using the emotes, let's go! Yeah, you get, those who are subscribed, they have access to the moving emotes. The bits! Thank you. Thank you. Can't stop playing Dead as Disco. Ooh. Yeah, that game definitely popped off once people learned they could put Michael Jackson in it. I saw one update where somebody modded Gold Chip in, and they were dancing to a Uma Musume song. And it, like, works. What's unfortunate about that game, though, is that since a lot of the music in that game is copywritten, you wouldn't be able to stream it. Because that's a TOS violation just waiting to happen. Okay, so we go through here. Are we going to go over the bridge? It looks like we are. This one I'm starting to like a little more, just because there's a little bit more dynamic movement in it. Like a lot of not backtracking, double backing on some of the paths. Use the Miku mod, of course. Of course. Can we talk about that there's like flying Koopas in this game? That's like a deep cut I did not expect to see in Mario Kart World. There's flying Koopas, there's the Mario Land guys, there's like all sorts of references in this game. Oh, crazy shortcut. Didn't even get it right. I am Miku Carnation. Yeah, kitty. Yeah, I still have the button toggle for my little Carnation item that's supposed to show up, but unfortunately it doesn't work on Ira, because that's not on here. But thankfully Pom Pom still works. But yeah. I'm glad you guys like Ira's model. I'm glad you like her as a character. Because it's like, I didn't expect to like this character this much. Yeah, your shoulder-mounted Miku to the meetup. Yep. Walked around the mall and had our Mikus and our kitties meet. Let's see, where else are we going? I'm at least noticing that most of the track here for both these new courses appear to be that was kind of a waste. They appear to be tracks that either we have not driven in a certain direction before, or parts of the track that we just have not used at all, which is kind of nice. So they're not just like rehashing pathways, they're actually going to try to make them a little bit more interesting. So I can appreciate that. Go back to Lurkin. See you later tonight. We'll have some good din-din. No, my banana! How dare you? There we go. Oh! By a crab. Oh, you mean I got beat by a crab? Get your butt over here. There you go. Oof. Oh, I forgot to show off Ira's expressions. I'll do that at the end of the stream if we have time. Like I was so focused just to get into Mario Kart, I completely forgot to show you her emote expressions. They're the same, but they still came out pretty nice, I think. By the way, the Kingdom Hearts collection is on the Switch 2 appears to be roughly $80, $74.99 before. Not sure about other consoles or Steam. On Kingdom Hearts being on the Switch in general, like Switch 2 getting like a proper port of Kingdom Hearts instead of it just being a cloud download now, that's huge. I feel like that's a big deal. Oh, ouch. Because, like, how much is each of the games, like, standalone? Because, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 was, like, $60 at launch, right? And then there was... Kingdom Hearts 2 came out on PS2, right? Or something. So, like, having Kingdom Hearts, like, the entire collection of Kingdom Hearts, and then it's, like, what, 5 games, I guess? 4 or 5 games? So that could be a good deal for somebody. Let's see. Looks like we're coming up to Mario Circuit. At least I think we're coming up to Mario Circuit, or are we just gonna pass by and say hello? Nope, looks like we're going in. Oh. That was like a ha-ha. Oh, wait. I feel like the Boomerang Cup is gonna be maybe a little easier to hold the lead on just because you're moving around so much more. The Drill Cup is just gonna be an absolute slaughterhouse. Aw, I didn't get the bonus. But so far, I call these two pretty solid. If you guys have Mario Kart World and you want to try out the new Knockout Tours, they're out today. Just Nintendo dropping it on a random Wednesday. They could have done it on the Switch 2's anniversary, but oh well, here we are. I think what happened is they were going to drop this on the anniversary stream, but they were like, oh, like there was a good chance that it just wasn't ready in time, and then they had to release it later. If I had to guess, knowing my past knowledge on game design, like I feel like that's probably what happened. Wanna roll for me again if you have a chance? Ooh, once I get out of here, once I find a place to stop, I'll roll again. Like, because I've been watching D&D stuff, I don't even play, but I've bought dice. I've bought dice sets. I have like one here that I got from like Barnes & Noble or something. So yes, I will absolutely roll another d6 for you. Just give me a sec. Oh, people were saying that this being the final course of the game, and with all of the different, shortcuts that are here on this course, people are popping off saying that this is a really cool ending. This is like a final sprint for the final four. Obviously on 50cc it's not going to be as impressive, but it's like... And somebody like me who's just an average Joe Schmo who doesn't know how to do the tricks. Whee! 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 I'm riding on the whales! Yay! Yay! And that'll do. Alright. Time to get the dice out. What do you want me to roll? Info? Just a d6 again? Or is it just like whatever dice? If it's like a d6, I've got it right here. This is a fun idea. D6? Okay. If I roll a 1 again, I'll re-roll. I got a 3. So, have fun with whoever you chose. deciding your Marvel Rivals games. Man, this stream has been all over the place. I'm glad you guys are still enjoying the show, because there was a point where I did not have a plan today. Ooh, Mr. Fantastic. Isn't he pretty good in the game, or is he just kind of there? I know there's some characters that are in there, they're like, alright, and they're just kind of mid. Rolling for Rivals matches for months, it keeps things fresh. It's kind of fun. Yeah, like, there's a chance that you could potentially not get the same character. Yeah, that's a fun idea. Alright, so we beat both of these on 100cc, so now we're gonna do it, or 50cc, and now we're gonna do it on 100. Because I have nothing better to do today. Middle of the pack. Yeah. That just sums it up for him, I think. I like these montages to introduce the course. But also the beginning part of the track is just fire. How we doing, y'all? Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Alright. Off to a terrible start. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Okay. Oh, Lord. Nope. Yep, we're just pumping this right away. Yes, mate. Sorry. 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 I did what I had to. Alright. I've more or less reclaimed relative supremacy. These CPUs are way smarter at tricking than I am, apparently. What's up? Aw, missed. Ah! You see what he just tried to do? He just tried to do the same thing to me. How rude. I put... Okay, I'll read that comment in a second, info. Let me get to a straightaway. Oh, yep. So I put some I do like and some I don't into a pool. Otherwise, I'll never pick them. Oh! That's how you roll for them. Kingdom Hearts Collection has all 3 games, includes 1.5, 2.5, 2.8, and 3 with the DLC. With the DLC! That's actually pretty good. 2 of which are cutscene based, and 1 that is shorter than the rest. Okay. It's basically 30 to 45 minute movie. Yeah, 1 is basically the most Final Fantasy of the set, and then Kingdom Hearts 3 is just Disney Movie Simulator. Let's be honest. Like, I saw footage of Kingdom Hearts 3, and it was a Frozen scene, especially. And it's like, these are literally cutscenes from the movie. Like, you could show a Disney fan both of the scenes side by side, and they're probably not going to tell the difference. Which I don't know if that's good or bad or lazy or what, but I don't know. Ah! Wow. God lord. Okay. Hi, Weege. Whoa! Alright. Not having a good time. This will help. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. Y'all need to chill out. Kingdom Hearts key back cover is a Kingdom Hearts movie, by the way. Oh, okay. Dude, what is with this coin coffer being like my rival today? It's like the strangest rival to have. Would you like a banana? No? Alright. Ooh, ow! Eh. Oh, covers Kingdom Hearts movie, part of 2.8. What? Eat out. Whoa. Okay. Doing alright, doing alright. The drill knockout, the drill rally is definitely looking to be the more... Definitely gonna have more action in it. Oh, you gotta be kidding. That's what I thought. I'm definitely feeling the item balancing, where I'm getting shells more often, which is a very good thing. Like shells and maybe mushrooms? I don't think so, but like I'm not getting. Oh, you gotta be kidding! Get! Oh. I'm feeling the balancing now. Like this was such a last second drop that this is such a last second drop that we don't even know what they all updated. It's just like the fans are figuring it out as it goes. Have a banana. Fine. Fine. You're too good for potassium. Potassium! Oh well. Let that pass through. There we go. It's kind of getting easier to maintain your coins. What are you doing? Get out. Yeah, another thing that I'm noticing that there's some of these courses that are getting like, excuse me, certain courses are getting like when you roll up to a course and the music transitions. Certain courses don't have those transitions yet. So I think Wario Shipyard's got one now, and I think there's like a couple of other ones in this game, like in these two rallies that are actually gonna get new like variations of their songs. That's cool. Very cool indeed. I believe. It's kind of nice just playing Mario Kart single player for once. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Wheelie Wednesday, but every once in a while I kind of just wanted to play Mario Kart just single player. Not only to practice, but also to just feel the game for myself again. So this is kind of a nice change of pace, I think. And hopefully this is enough practice for Wheelie Wednesday. Because we're going to be selecting these courses, and I am going to get destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Oh no. Dang, Coin Coffer, what is his deal? Alright. Let's do this. Y'all, this Coin Coffer, I swear. He was my rival in the 50cc as well. Are they, like, programmed that way? No, the Coin Coffer got game. Just get rid of the feather. All right. This is looking good. Dang, Coin Coffer keeping up behind. Look at him. You can see him on the map. He was so close. Like, rubber banding still exists, man. All right, all right. That was pretty good. Like, it's definitely getting more interesting the faster you go. With Rivals, every character has their mastery avatar. So I have 20 of 51. That's why I get a good spread of characters. Oh! Just have to set of characters I don't enjoy at the end. See, yes, when you randomize which ones you play, you're gonna get them all anyway, so you might as well just randomize it. Maybe you'll save one of your favorite characters for the last. Alright, so we're gonna do 100cc of... what's it? Yeah, see, big brains. Big brain moves! Alright. I think what I'm gonna do, I do need to use the restroom real quick, and the ad break's about to come out in a minute. So I'm gonna take that time to use the restroom. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Let me do that. There we go. I will be back. Just give me a minute and we'll be right back into Knockout Core stuff. I don't know how long we're gonna go for today, so we'll see. We'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Wanted to roll again? Ooh, let's roll again. While we're waiting for the ad break to end. What do we get? What do we get? I'll try not to repeat numbers. Oh, that's a 3 again. Hang on. Let's do it again. 5. I got a 5 this time. I'm assuming every time you use a character, you refill their slot on a d6, but I'm gonna try not to repeat numbers. So which character is that, I presume? Lil! Hello! Yeah, thank you! I'm glad people like Ira Hyaku a lot. She'll probably come back every once in a while. You know, just for fun things, so I'm glad people like her. Punisher. Ooh. Is that one you like, or is that one you don't like? I don't hear much about Punisher. Right now I'm sticking to these 6, so getting them all at least once is good. Alright. Sounds good to me. Oh, I need to sneeze. Ugh. Ugh. Alrighty, so 100cc boomerang tour. Boomerang rally. Current pool is higher than 10, less than 13. Oh, jeez. Alrighty. They call me the Punisher. Oh, all my bad jokes. Oh, hat. At 13, they give some of the color customization currency. Oh! Alright. Alright. That's cool. Oh, I still feel bad that the YouTube stream didn't go through. Oops. I need to check that Restream is connected to Streamlabs, because I don't think... Didn't realize that it wasn't until, like, I already went live. I feel so bad. This stream is, like, scuffed in more ways than one. Is this online? No. Nintendo released 2 new Knockout Tour tracks, so we're just kind of demoing them out while I'm also showing off my new VTuber model that I rigged. Like, honestly, I had no plan today. Like, I honestly considered just canceling today, just because I had no plans. I had no idea what I wanted to do. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying this, because this is gonna be practice for Wheelie Wednesday. Get off me, Bowser. Bruh. Ah! Bowser needed to just sideswipe me. Bye-bye. Oh, yay! Free mushroom. Could've just hung out with me, lol. I know. I was half tempted to call off the stream just because I had no plan. Like, genuinely, I had no plan. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I wasn't sure if I just wanted to do, like, Yoshi. Although, to be honest, I know interest in Yoshi and the Mysterious Book is falling off. So it's like, I need to beat that game fast and get over it, because interaction on the streams and the videos on those is not ideal. So I think we're just gonna cut our losses with Yoshi, and once we beat the game, we're gonna move on and we're gonna play we're gonna go ahead and play Mario Wonder. 'Cause that was rude. Ow! Okay, this is okay. Dude, really? So, honestly, Nintendo kind of saved my bacon here for releasing this update. Because I had nothing. I had nothing on the plan docket today. So once we beat Yoshi and the Mysterious Book on Friday, we'll definitely start Mario Wonder. And hopefully by the end of 2026, we'll have 250 followers. And then we'll do Paper Mario. Because my plan was to play Mario Wonder and whatever else until Paper Mario gets met. So we'll see how long that takes. How did none of those hit him? Bruh. Give me my crown back. I may not be a princess right now, but that crown is mine. Okay, so this is... Oh, this is pain. That's what it is. Alright. Ah! Aw, I'm a bitty bub. Alright. In Spain without the S. May as well be, man. You know something I'm realizing? Like, if they ever do, like, Force DLC for Mario Kart World, I don't think we're ever gonna get any of the tour tracks that are based on the real-world locations, like LA Labs, or, like, the one based off, like, Vancouver, whatever it is. Just because those are based on actual... based on real-world locations, you know? We have the music from those courses, but I don't think we're ever gonna get the courses themselves. Something to Spain changed around Ace Combat. Alright. I'm like trying to read chat and play the game at the same time. That's what's so hard about doing knockout tours. This is why I don't do knockout tours in what's it? In the lobbies that often, because it's like, I'm trying to interact with you and this at the same time, and it's kind of hard. It's like patting your head and rubbing your stomach at the same time. Uh-oh. Ouchie. Trying to get all the shinies in Legends ZA. Which evolution should become my first shiny? Ooh. It's either I would suggest... Probably the classic choices would be like Sylveon or Umbreon, just because they're fan favorites. I'd say Sylveon. Sylveon's my favorite evolution. And I like the, I like that the shiny did a little bit of creativity and actually flipped the colors instead of just making it a random locked color change. Like the older evolutions. Got it? Just hit him with a salute. You got it, dude. Happy hunting. Woo! Happy hunting indeed. Nice. Umbreon only because it's Rick's favorite. Yeah. To be fair, Umbreon is a pretty dang good shiny. Let's be honest. Like, it's a Gen 2 shiny, but it still holds up really well to this day. Especially if you compare it to its counterpart, Espeon. That green does not suit it. Umbreon, your child. Aww. Oh, go for Umbreon then. If it's your favorite, that makes more sense. No, my banana! Espeon was my original favorite too, just because that was my first one. Because when I played through... Oh, that's right. when I played through Heart Gold Soul Silver for the first time, I got my first Eevee, named it Tails, because Sonic, and it evolved into an Espeon, and the name still worked because Espeon's tail, like, splits into two a little bit. And Tails, I believe, is in my Violet copy. So, my old man, he's still living. I'm liking the item drops. Although I didn't like it when we did 50cc and that random car kept dropping bombs everywhere. That wasn't very nice. Thank goodness that's not on the 150cc. That'd be even worse. Have to get all of them eventually, which is why I asked you which one. Yeah, that's true. Very true. I just don't think I have the patience for shiny hunting anymore. Like, I tried to. Like, early on when I started streaming, I tried to do, like, shiny hunting videos for Scarlet and Violet just to make something interesting out of it. But it's like... I don't realize how long it takes to actually get a hit when you're... It's like fishing, you know? You hear about how cool, like, how interesting it is, but then you try it yourself, and it's like, oh, wait, this is taking way too long to do. So it's like, eventually you just kind of, like, lose it. Oh, you have the shiny charm in ZA? Okay, that's impressive to me, because, like, I stopped playing as soon as I beat the National Pokédex. What's wild about ZA is that it doesn't give you the shiny charm once you get the Pokédex done. You have to, like, boost your level. And then you get it. But it's like, that's such a lot of farming. What was that sentence I just said? That was such a lot of farming? Anyway. One of the side game... Oh yeah, Pokemon Coliseum. Umbreon and Espeon are the starters. Which I think is cool, because that emphasizes the evolutions. Ah. Another knockout tour complete. What do you mean that was just a 2-star? Bruh. I didn't get to a checkpoint when I was in first place, probably. Back when I first played Mario Kart... Ooh, 19,000 coins. Oh! That's another feature we gotta try, too! They added... You can use your stickers in photo mode now. Which is weird that they added it this late, but it's like, okay. Alright, now we're gonna do 150. This one's gonna be an absolute mess. Like, at the end of this, we'll check out the free roam and try to take a cute picture out of it. I am, like, not photogenic at all, though, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, we watched this enough. Come on, Echo does it a little different. It's a 1 in 512 base chance. If you see all Pokemon in an area, it'll check twice per encounter. Catch them all 3 times. Oh, okay. So, like, the more of the Pokédex you fill, it increases your odds. But it's, like, per area. So that's cool. So, like, if it was in Legends EA, if that was in Legends EA, you could, what's it? Wow, I am not doing good right now. Yikes. But, anyway. Like, so if you caught all the Pokemon in a zone, for example, you would get a boosted chance at finding a shiny. Like, Just trying to understand how that all works. Get it, zoop through! Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that. Oh, of course I did. Boop. Boop. Bada. Boopy. Did we already have the discussion of, how toxic it would be if red shells homed in on players from behind? Did we already have this discussion during Wheelie Wednesday? I feel like we already did. Ah. Oh, you're kidding! Alright. Get up! Oh. Get that pity bug. Get out. No, my 3-star ranking! Ow! Oh, jeez. Okay. How far ahead? Oh, it's Nabbit in first? Are you kidding? Alright. I think I just saw him drive past. Oh, please, no! I do not like this. Get out. Ah! Yeah, this is definitely gonna be good practice for Wheelie Wednesday. Because, CPUs are already making it rough for me. At bananas. Woo! I got him! Oh boy. I hate that the Steam sale is right next to AX. Oh, true. So true. Yeah, Hat's going to AX as well, I believe. Get out of the way! Dude, where is Nabbit? He's like so far ahead. Yes, Blue Shell, go get him, please. Wanted that Mako plushie? Yeah. I mean, hey, if you don't buy anything and you're still interested in her, we can always go back. Just saying. Like, I have a feeling those plushies are gonna be there for a while. Just saying. Nothing stopping ya. So I held off. Still try later. Oh, yeah. And good chance she might be at AX as well. Yeah, that's also true. Oh, I got somebody with the bomb. Dude, where is Nabbit? There he is. I see him. I'm terrified that I was gonna hit that bomb. Ah! Okay. I just need to get mushrooms. That's what I need. This will help. See if I can find a shortcut. Ah! What up? Sound bug? Do I sound bug? Uh-oh. Maybe this... Did the stream glitch out again? My mic has been freaking out too. I don't know if it's just like Streamlabs doing something or what. Are you kidding me? Nabbit's already... What the heck was that? Okay. No, not you. Okay, not... Okay, good. Alright, Nabbit, you need to calm down, buddy. Stop! Stop, please. I'm not the enemy here. Just grab some quick coinage. We're coming up on the next portion of this track here. Wow, I got her. That's a good shot. I see in those mushroom cars every once in a while, too. Dang, look at Nabbit! That's a CPU! I just suck at the game. Get out of here. Alright, we're... Ah! Oh, these CPUs are driving me nuts! Alright. I'm throwing all these out. Probably should have split them up a little more. Perfect. Oh, right, the numbers are going down on the group, so I'm gonna have higher chances to get better items. Right, okay. Right. All right. You have a Discord server? I do. Yes, we do. Oh, did I ever... Oh, no, I never made the, Oh, this is actually funny. But, yes, I do have a Discord server. It's on my About page. But, I forgot to make a little Twitch ad for it. Okay. Or a little comment ad. Family's having dinner tonight? Oh! Have lovely dinner, Russ. Enjoy your din-din. Where is oh my gosh, Nabbit. Okay, we gotta catch up now. It's catch up time. That was a bad time to use that. Shoot, are we gonna end this on second? That's bad. Oh, thanks for posting the link, info. No, Nabbit's gonna win. Oh no. Oh no, oh no! Oh, we need to run this back. That's so bad. Not third! Not third. On single player? Rip, brother. I don't want to watch that. Living up to his name. That's true. That is true. That is very, very true. Oh, man. Not third place. Oh. I might have to consider changing my setup here, because Carpet Flyer's not doing it for me anymore. Let's see. Little Dumpy might do it. Yeah, let's try Little Dumpy. Got a second Eevee and to get Sylveon and Umbreon. Yo! Nice! Alright, let's try 150cc of Boomerang. Boomerang Rally. Oh boy. We've watched this plenty of times. I love that horn. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see if my gameplay improves with the different vehicle. All 3 of those shells missed? Bruh. It's kind of nice that you can, like, rub against somebody when they have an item. It means they can too, but it's like... kind of waiting for Birdo to use all of her shells. Excuse me! Just passing through. On that note, need a rest for a bit? Alright, yeah, have a good night, Info. Take care of yourself. Much appreciated for joining us today on this very strange stream. Very strange stream, to say the least. Ooh, the strategy on this portion of the course would definitely be in the water. Whoops. Ooh, ooh. Almost hit itself. Okay. I at least have some protection against a red shell, potentially. Like, this is already, like, the difference between the 2 rallies. Like, you could see in the drill rally, because it's mostly a straight line, once somebody gets ahead and you don't get the right items to stop them, they're just, like, they're just gone. At least on this one, there's enough curves and twists that you have to, like... You have to force yourself to make turns, and turns usually tend to slow you down. So I feel like the boomerang rally is going to be a bit more interesting. Hello! Oh my goodness, with the raid. Welcome! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're just kind of doing some Mario Kart World today. Hopefully you're having a lovely stream as well. EV number 3, let's go! Let's go! Get the whole family! But yeah, this is kind of a strange stream. I am definitely not my usual self right now. I'm featuring a VTuber that I made for myself. Or a original character I made for myself. Say hi to Ira. Oh my gosh. Spike balls! Ah! Wow, that like full on stopped me in my tracks. Okay. Ended on failure? What do you mean? What were you playing today, Erlo? Actually needs 7. All evolutions and male and female EVs are needed from a deck. Ooh. Oh, right, because male and female Eevee have the gender difference, right? I was playing... YS? Is that Yoshi's Story? Or Is? Is that Is or Yoshi's Story? No, it's just Is. Oh, okay. It's like, I can never be so sure. I know Is exists, it's just like... Whoa! The heck happened to me? I like went flying. So wow, someone who pronounces it correctly. See, when I saw the game get released, when I was in, when I worked at GameStop, when it first released, ad break's coming, by the way, just heads up. But, I saw it get released in GameStop, and I'm like, oh, peace. Because it's like, I think it's like a grammar thing to know, where it's like, if a Y is used with a consonant next to it, it's pronounced like east, or something. I don't know. I can't see. There we go. Yeah, I interrupted you. I was like, oh. Yeah, oh, yeah. No, I was saying, uh, how when I first saw the game come out in, when the game first came out and I saw it, and then I think I was still working at GameStop at the time, and I saw it, the name of it, I was like, oh, yeah, yeast, like yeast. So it's like, I think it's a grammar thing, where like if a Y is in front of a soft consonant, or a vowel, soft consonant or vowel, it's like E. It's like ye instead of ya. You gotta know your differences between your yees and your yaws, right? Oh, these people are not that far behind me. Alright, let's get something good, please. That'll work. By the way, it's a series, not just one game. Yeah, I think the one that I'm thinking of is Lacrimosa of Dana, I think is the one that I saw. Didn't that one come out on Switch? Don't recognize this route at all. Yeah, Mario Kart World had a shadow drop of a whole 2 new courses. So there is the drill rally, which is one that we just did, and then this is the boomerang rally. So there's 2 new knockout courses that you can do now. That's kind of cool. Why they didn't give this to us on the Nintendo Direct, I don't know, but still cool nonetheless. Ooh, free items. Yes, please. 5-second rule. So yeah, if you have Mario Kart World and you're playing the game right now, there is new content with the promise, basically, of more to come. So that'll be fun. Oh no, oh no. Okay. I know they added new rallies to knock out. I don't think they saw a specific section yet. Yeah, like the routes are taking us through specific like new parts of the rally that we have not, like you would drive through them in free roam, but it's taken us through parts of the courses that we don't see normally in a previous knockout course. So that's a really cool detail. And I've already seen screenshots of people's experiences on online lobbies now with the new knockout tours. There's very clear, obvious choices on who's the favorite here. Like, a lot of people are saying the drill version is really good, but a lot of people are saying that this one's gonna pop off because, like, this one, Whistletop Summit, has like a lot of tricks and it's a very technical course. So for the knockout tour to like end on this was like kinda wild. I claimed a drink earlier, never happened. Ah, then let me take a drink in your honor. So sorry about that, Lil. Oh, that was 15 minutes ago. For shame. I must have locked in a little too hard. That's my bad. I was wondering why I was so thirsty. Alright. So, I guess we can do the mirror mode versions now? I say it again, but I see why you have suggested Mecha Chameleon. Mecha Chameleon looks really funny! Like, not just fun for, like, artist. Like, if you're an artist and you play that game, it's just funny because it's like, you kind of have an unfair advantage, but at the same time, It's not perfect either. But it's just so funny. It's Gmod prop hunt, but you can like paint over yourself. It's really funny. And people are making custom maps for it too. Yeah, anyways. So for those who are just joining in and are wondering what I'm talking about, these are the two new rallies. We just did them for both for 50, 100, and 150cc. So, yeah. Drill rally. It's a straight line, like a drill. And then there's boomerang rally that goes on a curve like a boomerang. I kind of like that they're putting a theme into the shape of the paths. That's really funny. But anyway, I think we can wrap this up with the mirror modes for each of them. God, this looks so cursed. It looks so cursed, but we're gonna do this mirror mode style, see how well we do, and we'll wrap it up for the day, probably. Probably show a couple more features of this model, because I forgot to do so. But yeah. Never noticed whether or not there was a theme of the shape. The previous knockout rallies doesn't look like they do, but the new ones, it looks like they're putting a little bit more thought into it, which is kind of fun. Oh boy. I'm so bad with mirror mode, so this is gonna be rough. Get ready for Drunk Mario Kart, let's go! Just follow the crowd and we'll be fine. Okay. Doing good, doing good. Just gotta follow the signs. Recently got to play Question Block Ruins on mirror mode. And usually can do the big jump. That's like one of those where it's like messes with your head. There's so much going on Question Block Rally or Question Block Ruins that it's like, I can't get the timing on these waves. Oh no! Oh no. Get out of here. It's like trying to play something like with your non-dominant hand. It's always gonna feel so weird. All right, we need a... Oh, never mind. Mr. Blue Shell's gonna do it for me. Whee! Also, had trouble timing a trick on the waves. Yeah, I think it's also just because I have a split second of visual latency because I'm watching this through Streamlabs instead of looking at it from my TV. So there's like a split second of lag, and that's just enough for me to miss certain things. A mirrored kaboom. I like that how do they program all that? Like, I've always wondered how they program mirror modes in Mario Kart games. Because, like, everything is completely flipped. Like, do they just flip the camera? Like, visualization in the camera? Or is, like, everything, like, remodeled backwards? Oh, boy. And reverse the controls? Okay, maybe not reverse the controls, because that would be very... That would have been... Dude, imagine regular Mario Kart, like, just regular format, but they reverse the controls instead of reversing the camera. That would be worse. That'd be so disorienting. This this I'm already starting to get the hang of, I think. Because, like, I feel the curves, and I'm like, yeah. Like, right about now, I'm starting to get the hang of it, so... And once again, once you get in first place in this rally, you're basically... Unless you get constantly bombarded with blue shells, you're basically home free. Umbreon and Sylveon are yours! Yay! The babies! We must have all the babies. Oh, man. Jeez, that charging chuck was throwing me off. I think the worst version of mirror mode for me probably was Mario Kart Wii. Just because the controls were already pretty funky anyway with the motion controls. But yeah, look at the map. As long as I don't keep making mistakes and I don't hit any cars, like, look how far ahead I am. Like, I feel like Drill Rally is basically everybody fighting for second place. Whoever is good at this game and is able to keep their lead, they're gonna be able to... Uh-oh, not the Moo-Moos. Not the Moo-Moos! Okay. Like, as long as you keep your performance up, you're basically guaranteed to win in this one. Just sent a picture onto the Discord? Ooh, okay, I'll take a look at that once we're done. Because it's this, and then we'll go do Boomerang Mirror Mode, and then we'll be done for the day. No, my monies, or my feather. The magic feather. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Give me something good, give me something good. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez, Bowser. Okay. I was not as far ahead as I thought. Have a banana, Bowser. Alright. Let's just hope Bowser doesn't get a triple red shell back there, and we should be fine. Actually. Oh, I missed. Well, did I get him or did I miss? I can't tell. A course like this would definitely mess me up in mirror mode. Because I feel like the Dry Bones course would definitely trip me up with all the curves that are in it. No. I shall maintain my lead. Wee! 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 Just the commentary in this game is few and far between, to be honest. Not really a whole lot going on. Yeah, Bowser's a lot further back now. Like, I'm hitting speed boosts that the CPUs normally don't hit. That's definitely helping. Wee! Everybody say wee in the chat. Wee! Wee! Alright. Not gonna slip. Blah, I'm not gonna get slipped on by Bowser. Let's hope I don't. Okay, I go to the left. Okay, there we go. This is a very rough course to... Oh, that was close. That was way too close. Eee. Oh, jeez. No! Okay, kept me in the air, kept me in the air. Good, 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 good. Eee. Eee. Go, go, go. And I got it. Oh, that got really close at the end. Alright, what's this going on in the Discord? I can look at it now. Aw, oh, the babies. I see it. You named your Sylveon. Very nice, very nice. Alright, one more and then we'll be done for the day. I'm surprised this lasted as long as it did. I didn't think I was gonna have a longer stream today. Forgot to mention earlier, East is inspired by a real-life legend that's from the same region I live in. It's not why I'm into the series, but it's unique. What legend? I don't know if I'm familiar with it. Alright, so we just did... Yeah, this is it. Legend of East. I'm afraid I'm not aware of local legends. Hair East, as it's called in local legend. Ooh, fancy. I like learning about new things. I'm a nerd like that. Local language, okay. Gabe, no, I can't spend money. What did you find, Hat? I'm guessing you found a game that you were interested in. Or there's like some kind of mod that you found. Share with the class. Bunch of shoot on games. Ooh, that's not good. Please last until the end of the thing. My controller is dying. Oh. Doing this with one hand. There we go. New Beaver Toenail looks nice. Aw, thanks, Hyper. This is a character I made, and I'm really happy with her. I'm gonna try to incorporate her into more things in the future. Like, she's very much inspired by sci-fi and stuff. Look, I'm trying to read the chat. Uh-oh, incoming. Ooh, never mind. Here's me. Oh, look. Crab. Oh! Crab. Hypothetical city that was particularly wealthy, that was below sea level. Protected by... Oh, protected by... Yikes. One day, bad stuff happened and now the city's underwater. Kind of like Atlantis? Sorta? Interesting. That's a very Atlantis-like story. Ira's sort of a secondary character? Yeah. Yeah. This is not evidence of me rebranding anytime soon. Just for the record. Just in case anybody ever asks. I am not rebranding into Ira. This is just some model that I finished recently. And she's just a character that I really like. So... PC Games will be back on Friday when we finish Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Oh, great. That was a mistake. Oh, that was a mistake. Big mistake. Oh, never mind. Did I jump over that? Bye-bye, Wario. Almost flew off the bridge. Atlantis and Lemuria were considered counterparts. Former is a well-known. Ah, cool. Thought for sure like 2 was gonna pick you up, yeah. Because it's free roam, technically, I could go as far as I wanted. I think there's like a certain barrier around each of the tracks, but... Dang, that hurt. So many Montmoles, what's going on here? Usually the track limits are indicated by the yellow barriers. Usually, but since there's a lot of free roam aspects of Knockout Tour, like obviously if you like drive way off course, it's gonna pick you up, or if you go past those holographic barriers, it'll pick you up. Like this mushroom is Moo Moo, a Moo Moo sign on the left. If you go past that, it's gonna pick you up, take you on the right course. Wow, I'm really far ahead. Mushrooms, yep. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah! You got a momentum dodge? Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, everybody's pretty far back there, so... As long as I maintain my distance, I should have this for sure. Whee! Whee! There we go. Whee! Anybody remember that Geico commercial with the little piggy? Because the little piggy went wee! 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 Alright. Ooh, the rain kind of makes everything dark. Oh, what are we now? Oh, again. Avoid the football. Not that football, the other football. There we go. Ah! No. Oh, no. No, no, no! What is this? What is this car doing? Oh, no! It's like forcing me into traffic because I can't dodge. What's up with those cars? That's like the second time we've had that. Yeah. I see that red shell coming. You ain't gonna get me. You ain't gonna get me. Alright, I think we're a little over halfway through already, I think. Yeah, top 8. See if we can get King Boo. Oh, we did not. Daisy did not react, therefore we didn't get him. I will be taking those boosts, thank you very much. It's nice to weave in between the traffic as well to get the shells off you. Mushroom car! Yay! Oh. Yep. I think my overall thoughts on these rallies, these knockout tour rallies, they're pretty solid. Like obviously we're gonna get more down the line, so I'm sure that these guys are gonna get played to death along with all the rest of them. So it's gonna be good to play these to be able to, like, playing these now so that I can have some exposure to them by the time we get to, whatchamacallit, Wheelie Wednesday. I'm not gonna be, like, completely, disadvantaged. Do you know what a broadcast fan in this game? Patch does mention that, but I have no idea what that means. Oh, it might be like an NPC vehicle, probably. It's probably like a Mario Kart TV van that's like driving around, and I guess it had like... I would guess it's like some kind of hitbox that it had. Oh no! We're back, we're back. Okay. That was a little scary at first. Wario, no! No! Wario! What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, whatever. I'm not running that back. Apparently they could break blue shells. That was removed. Oh. That is a very important patch. Drill and boomerang rallies are brand new, seeing as we haven't gotten anything new until now. Rallies are gonna be played to death. Oh yeah. That, and there's like some meta involved, I guess. Like drill rally is just a straight line. So if you have a good grip on the game, you're basically guaranteed first place. This rally ending on Whistletop Summit, which is like one of the most trick-heavy courses in the entire game, that final sprint for the final four is gonna go nuts. Absolutely nuts. Finding myself grabbing the more tactical FPS games I'm seeing on Steam today. Might be from Ready or Not influencing me, yeah. I mean, that's always up your alley, Hat. Like, I'm not surprised. When we go out to dinner, you can show me your collection. Ugh, I've got, like, voice cracks out the wazoo. Hold up. Can't tell if I lurk. Oh, I bolted this in the lumbar. Ooh. Can barely walk. Uh-oh, Brave. Hope you're okay. Just get some ice on it. I think my mom was doing inventory at work and she was like on the floor for a lot of the night, so she's definitely sore as well. Oh, my sciatica. Alright, let's switch back over to the throne room and then we'll wrap things up. You sometimes make VTuber models? Yeah, I consider myself still an amateur VTuber model maker. I don't do commissions, unfortunately. I tried to get it off the ground, but I could never get it to work. But, yeah. Much more bearable than the first time. Yeah. Yeah, talking about get Brave out here. Yeah! One day we'll all be together at last. Well, thank you guys for hanging out for today. Like, genuinely, this was a very off-the-cuff day. So, thank you guys for hanging out. Oh, ad break. Never mind. Never mind. Well, I guess we can talk about the schedule, and also I need to show you guys a couple more things about the model that I completely forgot to do. But
when VTuber Hattie Krona,
I'll figure it out eventually. I only know how to make female characters. I only know how to make female models. I'll find a way to draw. If I can figure out how to draw a male body and I can rig it properly, then I'll hook you up. Because you definitely could benefit from a 2D VTuber with all the... with your poor computer. To see if it's up your alley. Yeah. Yeah. What about a mosquito? To try a Rin? Yeah, there's so many things. Again, like I'm still considered an amateur, so I'm definitely not a professional. I have like no professional experience whatsoever. But yeah, it'd be good. Like, it'd be good practice, but that's really all mostly what it would be. But that's definitely something to consider in the future. Like whatever projects that I need to do. But yeah, well, I guess before we wrap up, we can show off. And I meant to show off expressions on this model, but I forgot to. So let's get up close. Get up close to my face so you can see. But like the expressions on this model are the same from 1.0 Ira. So the previous iteration will look mostly identical. But that's happy, angry face. Like you can see like her eyebrows are like actually furrowed now. Here, let me take off the... Whoops. There we go, we can take off the visor so you can see. Angry. Sad. Crying, she's sad. I need to fix the mouth rig on this model. Like, I like the way she was rigged. I meant to go back and fix her mouth rig, but I just ran out of time. That's something I'll probably have to do later. There's... Scared or nervous or whatever. Thought the mouth was fine. It does look fine, but it could definitely be better. Like the mouth hangs open a little weird in some spots, and the enunciation isn't really synced up very well, at least not to my standards. So I'll just have to figure that out later. Determined face. Like I'm flashing a toothy grin right now. Like I'm flashing a grin, but you can like my mouth is like partially open. So it's stuff like that where I need to refine it a little more. And then there's the confused face. Oh no. Oh, and my battery's dying. Alright, well, I think that's enough out of me. I appreciate you guys showing support for the Ira model. You're probably gonna see her a little bit more often, just because she's gonna be kind of an on and off project for me. I'm really liking her development so far, so... Well, yeah. Ira would be great for HTEDF, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, schedule for... Well, I've already mentioned it. Friday, we are going to be finishing Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. So, I said I was gonna 100% the game, but honestly, momentum interest for that game is starting to run out. I can definitely tell. So, we'll have to... we'll just have to get to the end and call it a day. Because after that, we're going to be playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder as the Let's Play slot for now. But if I do get to 250 followers on Twitch, which we are very, very close. I thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you so much. But once I get to 250 followers, we will be playing Paper Mario. Paper Mario 64. It's a game I've never played before, so it'll be really fun to try out. So, yeah. And I'm hoping to get that before the end of 2026, which should be doable, really. Very, very doable. Within the span of like 5 months. So, yeah. That's it from me. And I think we're just gonna wrap it up, because unfortunately, YouTube didn't start up today. And so I want to just wrap up the stream. So, no raid tonight, unfortunately. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you guys for supporting the Ira model. And obviously I'm going to be going back to PC games. Corona. I'm going to be going back to the Corona model on Friday. So, See you in a few hours. Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you later. Bye bye.